Hello everyone, welcome back. Zargot here. So tell me you guys, have you ever woken up in the middle of the night just feeling crummy, wake up with a migraine and said, hey, you know what? Let's go draft some Magic. Well, I did the other day. I woke up feeling pretty crummy and just decided I was going to go draft Magic online. It just seemed like the right thing to do. So anyway, this video is basically the picks from two drafts I did. In the middle of the night, I had a migraine. I wasn't feeling very well, and for some reason, it made sense to jump in and draft Magic Online. Needless to say, I didn't do very well. I think the first deck we're looking at and putting together here, I believe I won the first game if I'm not mistaken, and then I lost the next two consecutively. They were long rounds. They were each three games in each round, so it was just a long draft. It was painful. I went back through the videos and lots of misclicks and just really hard to watch. It's not surprising. I only had a couple hours of sleep. At the second deck, which is part of this video as well, again, it's just the picks, was much worse. I think I lost the first two rounds and just dropped and said, I have to go back to sleep. It just wasn't working out. So anyway, I don't recommend, drafting online if you're not feeling well, if you're not able to focus, if you're not able to, really take the time to think about the deck you're putting together and the picks and what your opponents are passing. I really don't recommend it. You don't do very well. But anyway, this video more or less is just sort of a channel update. I just wanted to kind of talk about, the direction the channel's taking, the last week or so. You probably already noticed, the people that do tune in to my videos, that I haven't been uploading, every day, whereas I was for a while. Essentially what happened is it just became a bit too difficult, to be quite honest. My work life is pretty hectic. I also have work I do with my online sales, which takes up a fair amount of time. So it's just becoming a little too difficult to get a video up every single day. So what we're looking at doing now is probably somewhere between 2 and 4 draft videos a week. I really enjoy doing those. I can tell by the views that you guys really like watching them. I like the comments. I like getting new subscribers and the likes. I really enjoy that. And those are the videos that I see that people tend to watch. They're watching them longer. They're just enjoying those. And I myself, I go back and kind of review some of them just to see, how they look, a couple days later after, having the time to sort of mellow and think about the draft videos. And I enjoy watching them too. It's kind of fun to watch the picks again. Probably already noticed that the videos I'm uploading now for drafts are more condensed, consolidated videos. They take a bit more time to edit, but I think it's worth it, to be honest. A lot of times the draft videos that are an hour and a half, 2 hours long, primarily because you really can't control how long your opponent takes on their turn, or if you're playing 3 games each round, sometimes that happens. You don't always win 2 or lose 2. Those can have a bit of air in them, where there's just not a lot of action, not a lot to talk about. Whereas the condensed drafts, you can kind of see the picks, see the plays, and there's a constant dialogue going on there, so you could really just kind of stay with a good flow, a good pace during the draft, so that there's not these big gaps, these big minute-long gaps where there's nothing to discuss. Your opponent hasn't played anything. You're waiting on them to figure out what they want to play that turn, or the same thing for yourself. I might be taking a moment to kind of calculate how many points of damage I need to get through, and whether a piece of removal's the right play that turn or not. So I like those better. So again, probably going to be looking at doing 2 to 4 of those a week, because I just love doing those, and I'll be playing online anyway, drafting, because I'm going to be doing that whether I was doing the channel or not. So, just fun to kind of share those with everyone. Moving forward, we got some new product coming out, around the beginning of the year. Probably we get a couple booster boxes of that, open those up on the channel. I'm thinking about maybe getting some unstable, watching, a few people open those boxes, people talking about the God boxes, it'd be pretty sweet to open one of those. Obviously, the likelihood of that is very minimal. And I don't even know if they're still debating whether or not that is a fluke in printing from the distributor, or what the issue is there with those particular boxes. But, you know, it'd be kind of cool to open something like that up. But the cards look pretty fun regardless. You know, the lands are, you know, got a good value. And if you do pick up a foil land, those are pretty valuable right now, or just something kind of nice to keep for your own collection. But anyway, that's kind of what I wanted to talk about tonight. Just sort of touch base about, you know, the frequency of the videos on the channel. You know, just dialing them back a little bit. Just with my you know, my schedule outside of YouTube being a little more taxing, and also that affords me to provide, you know, better content. I think that the videos are better when they are condensed, and you have better feedback, better dialogue about the picks and the plays. But anyway, that's really everything I wanted to talk about tonight. If there's any types of videos you guys want to see in the future, you know, certainly let me know. I love, you know, doing content for people to view. I love putting videos together, and I certainly want to always just have my ears open for any kind of ideas. Anybody wants to see anything. But anyway, there you go. I'm just going to let the rest of the picks for this drafts kind of roll. After this, I'll just put some music on or something for you guys if you want to stay and watch. If not, thank you for tuning in. Appreciate you watching my videos, and we'll see you in our next upcoming draft. Infinite power, infinite power, infinite power, power, infinite power, infinite power, infinite power, infinite power. Infinite power. Infinite power, power. Infinite power. While you and me repeat, this bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always
always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire. With crimson secrets and forbidden bliss, can't stay still, don't stop that thrill. My bones crave your skin, temptation within, mistakes ignite the silence. Nightmares creep while you and me repeat. This bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire.